A true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
That gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's picked out the run. Do have a chance to counter here. Knocks it out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Tries to get it clear. Out of play for a throw. Trincao. Here's Trincao. That's an excellent interception. Rice. Calafiori. Gabriel. Calafiori. Trossard. Calafiori. Calafiori shifted upfield. Really well manoeuvred. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Subimendi. Saliba. Rice. Trossard spread out to the left. Saka. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Trossard. Rice. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. Saliba gets it away. Oh, what a ball! It's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Saliba. Subimendi. Timber. Madweke. Trossard. Same again, same outcome.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Aim forwards. Rice. Gabriel forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Inacio with the clearance. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Trincao. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That has been knocked clear. Trossard. Gabriel, gently done. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward.
Arsenal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Timber. Madweke. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Calmly anticipates. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Rice. Saka. Saka! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Up towards the front line. Saliba attempts a clearance. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Madweke played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. Rice. Zubimendi. Trossard. Oh, that's a nice ball. Madweke, and can he finish it? And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to get it away. Quarter of an hour played. Sporting, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Saliba. Timber. Zubimendi. Gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. Driven forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Trossard. Rice. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Trossard. And here's Saka. Out to the left it goes. Ball driven towards the far post.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Sporting can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Saliba. Saka. Rice. Trossard. Aim forwards.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Saliba shifted upfield. And it's Timber. Zubimendi, gently done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Sporting getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Calafiori. Rice. Gabriel, and it goes cross-field. Madueke. Nice interception, well timed. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. That's a cute ball. Cleared away. Calafiori. Oh, can he get onto this? Madueke. Oh, good spread. Timber. Saka. Out to the right. Timber's cross. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. Trossard, played out to the left flank. Tries to get it clear. They've played it short. Swings it across. Brilliantly cut out. Gonzalo Inacio. Moved on forwards. Calafiori is there and he can get that clear. Sporting have reclaimed it. That's really well manoeuvred. Goes for a shot! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Sporting have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Saka. Madueke. And it's played forward. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's good play. Now the delivery. Saliba clears it away.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
It's come to nothing. Trincao. It's a good... There's the header! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Sporting, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And now he has two. Sporting are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gonzalo Inacio. Sporting have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Trincao. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Trossard, delicate ball, and it needs to be, and it's been played through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rice. Calafiori. Gabriel. Rice is onto it in a flash. The pass has gone astray. Inacio shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Rice. Calafiori. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. Timber chips it through. Timber is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played towards the other side. Expected better, and so did he. Moved on forwards. And it's Timber. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's played forward. Calafiori gets over and intercepts. Now it's Trossard. Aimed in towards the centre. Zubimendi.
Rice really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's been drilled forward. Suarez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Saliba. Zubimendi. Gonzalo Inacio. The ball, can he finish? Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Played out to the right, and it's Timber. Saka. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, they can break here. Rice. Sporting heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Calafiori, now here's the delivery. Inacio getting this one clear. Shoots! And here's Madueke. Oh, that's neat. Good take, and is he in? Madueke. Madueke stood his ground strongly. Rice played with finesse. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Trossard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Crossfield changing the point of attack. Gabriel. Played towards the other side. Timber. Zubimendi. Saka. And here's Trossard. Oh, it's come loose. He's in plenty of space here. Timber does really well to win the ball there. Suarez! confirmed by the referee. Saliba forwards and with intent. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he latch on to this? Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's hoisted clear. Played out wide, played back in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looks to the other side. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Trincao! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Saliba, that's really well manoeuvred. Madueke tries making a foray down the right. Oh, what a climb! Oh, extraordinary.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Gonzalo Inacio. Calafiori, gently done. Tries to get it clear. Saka tries to think it through. A chance to play it in. Shot a goal! Suarez. Trincao. Over to the left. be the final action of the first half. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Sporting 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Gabriel, Rice, Saliba, Zubimendi, and he goes cross-field, Calafiori, and it's Rice. Decent chance! Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Trossard. Trossard. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Trossard! And the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. Gabriel. Madueke. Gonzalo Inacio. Aim forwards. That had too much on it. Trossard. Timber. Rice. Zubimendi. Forwards and with intent. And it's Timber. He's found a way through. Inacio with the clearance. Oh, there's a probing ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Trossard! That tested the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori, gently done. Clears it away. Zubimendi wins the duel this time. Saka. Trincao. Saka! Timber gets a foot in here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Calafiori. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Trincao. Oh, good spread. Well timed, excellent interception. Saka. Madueke. That's a lovely, neat pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Suarez. Proves too strong. Suarez. Played out to the right. Trossard cuts it out. Rice.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Gonzalo Inacio. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Trossard picks it up out wide. Climbs up big! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Rice. Saliba, gently done. And here's Saka.
Saka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. And back to the goalkeeper. Zubimendi. Saliba, played out to the left flank. Calafiori. Rice. Rice, forwards and with intent. Clears it away.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Trincao. Searching pass he's played there. They've won a corner. Gabriel gets it away. Now it's Trincao. That has been knocked clear. Calafiori, aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Gonzalo Inacio.
Gabriel. He can run onto that.
Gonzalo Inacio.
Moved on forwards. No, he's overshot the green. Calafiori. Played towards the other side. Trincao. Succumbs to the pressure.
Timber.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Great run on the overlap here. Cleared away. Inacio, oh, good spread. And that's a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Lovely feet. And it's Rice. Rice spread out to the left. Real chance! Can he stop it going out? Time to deliver. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Saka. Now it's Madueke! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Trossard. Saka. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. Cuts out the pass. It's Gabriel Jesus! No, not quite. That has been cut short. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Trincao has found the net here, of course.
Gonzalo Inacio.
Inacio forwards and with intent. Madueke. Timber. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Goes to finish!
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saliba. Zubimendi chooses to go cross-field. Does really well to win the ball there. Gonzalo Inacio. Lofted upfield. Calafiori makes the interception. Aim forwards.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
And here's Jesus.
And he's there to clear it.
Gabriel.
And it's played forward. And that has been cleared.
He's in a great position.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Sporting
Really could have done without this. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, that's a brilliant save!
Rui Silva trying to keep this in. Throw it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries a measured ball.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And here's Trossard. And here's Trossard, and a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free. Takes a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Saliba.
That's really well manoeuvred.
And it's Timber. Madueke. And here's Jesus.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's gone for it! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Oh, that is a bit special. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Trincao. Rice wins the duel this time. Rice shifted upfield. And it's Timber. Gabriel Jesus. Tries to get it clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saka. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Jesus.
Out to the left it goes.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Now this could be a chance. And he's away. Could be danger here.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Nicely intercepted. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Madueke
Out to the right.
and here's Madueke. Timber looking to hit the byline here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, sweet feet.
The referee has given a corner.
Time for a change in personnel.
Saliba plays it short. Madueke. And here's Trossard. Calafiori. Oh, delicate chip through. Timber. Oh, it's played into the area. He's there to get rid. Ødegaard. Madueke. Does really well to win the ball there. And here's Trossard. Trossard played out to the left flank. Cleared away. And it's been taken short. Timber's cross. It's a mighty effort! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Quality ball.
Gabriel
With the clearance.
and that's put paid to a promising move. Gonzalo Inacio. Gonzalo Inacio.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Clipped into space. Saliba played over towards the opposite flank. Trossard, great defending, strong and determined. Madueke. Odegaard. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. And here's Jesus. Rui Silva getting this one clear. Trincao played out towards the right wing. Some good work on the right flank here. Trincao. Suarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Trincao, who's short. Zubimendi looks to the other side. Odegaard. And it's Timber. Suarez, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madueke done delicately. Trossard. Gonzalo Inacio. Gabriel. Rice chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's nice. Odegaard. Zubimendi. Odegaard. Trossard. Now then, the ball's come loose. Suarez. Trincao. Moved on forwards. Rice. Trossard. Played towards the other side. Trincao. Played down the flank. Clearly not happy with that. Trossard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Out towards the flank. That's a good run down the left. And it's played in here. Corner then. Trincao with the short one. And here's Trincao. Trincao's cross. And out it comes again. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Suarez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
to the left. Calafiori. Rice.
Gabriel Jesus.
And that has been clubbed away. So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That is lovely. Odegaard tries a deft little ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I guess it's a result that's best described, Peter, as routine. A good balance of organisation, discipline and endeavour, and a result from which everyone came out looking good.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.